Iran has warned Saudi Arabian naval vessels against coming close to Tehran's territorial waters. Saudi Arabia is holding military exercises in the Gulf. Iran says the drills create tension and destabilize the region. Khaled Batarfi is a senior columnist at the Saudi Gazette and assistant professor at the Al Faisal University. He joins us now from Jeddah. Khaled Batarfi, how dangerous is this current situation?
I don't think it's dangerous. I believe it's just rhetoric, the usual rhetoric. Let us notice here that it wasn't a statement from the defense minister or from the government itself. It was a statement from the Revolutionary Guard, which are, a domestic militia that's supposed to protect the revolution in Iran, but it has nothing to do with international relations. Besides, Saudi Arabia would never think of crossing the lines and going into their territories. It's just in our own territories and in the international lines.
Do you think we will or will not, therefore, get any kind of official reaction from the Saudi authorities?
No, I don't think so, because again, it's not the Iranian government talking. It's we are used to generals and here or there saying things like that, and I believe it doesn't reflect the government itself. It doesn't represent the government itself. If the Iranian government, however, produce a statement to this regard, I believe the Saudi government would respond to that.
Relations between the two countries over the past, maybe 8-10 weeks have been pretty calm. The relationship before then, it was rather bumpy. How would you sum up that relationship and where is it today?
Well, I believe as long as Iran is intervening in Arab affairs, in our affairs, is sponsoring terrorism in the region, there will be no peace between us. There will be always tension. The Saudi conditions are very clear. Stop throwing stones in our backyard and we'll talk to you. But as long as you are doing this, and in this case not even stones, they are bombs, we will stand up for you.
But there must be something in the actions of Saudi Arabia that makes Iran feel very uncomfortable, dare I say it, uncomfortable, bordering on threatened.
Well, they did the same. This is hypocrisy at worst, because they did exactly the same few months ago. They had their own exercises in the same region under the same pretext. So why it's okay for them to exercise in their waters, in the international waters, in the Hormuz Strait, and it's not for us to do so? That's hypocrisy, as I said, and we cannot go for it. We cannot tolerate that.
Okay, Khaled Batarfi, thanks so much for joining us here on the News Hour on Al Jazeera. And we'll have more on that story in just a moment. We'll take you live to Tehran for the Iranian view on growing tensions with Saudi Arabia. Also ahead, Everton is here with the latest on Hurricane Matthew.